Hi there, my name is Nancy and I want to share my own experience of toxic relationships. To my mind, it is a very important topic to speak about because many of you were in toxic relationships, many of you are in toxic relationships, and I want to share my things that I've noticed being in toxic relationships for you to protect yourself from being there because it's a terrible thing. And I want to point out that it is only my things, that these things were only in my relationships, and my information may differ from the information from Google, for example. It seems that everyone knows all the things about toxic relationships, but no one is speaking about that with their kids, that something is wrong or how it shouldn't be in your relationship. One thing to point out is that your partner learns how to manipulate being with you. It is probably the worst thing being in such relationships because there is no love, there is no support, uh, there is just manipulation. Being in toxic relationships, I pointed out for myself some things that can help you to notice that you are in toxic relationships and that you need help or you need just to leave this person because it's not okay, it's not healthy. And just when you are in toxic relationships, this manipulation will make you feel that you are ready to do everything for your partner. For example, your partner says you, honey, can you sit down here near me for 6 hours? And you will sit. A partner says you, honey, let's rob a bank. And you will rob a bank for him. Of course, I am not speaking about the real situations. I hope that there is no such situations, but it may be. Because really, you are ready to do everything for your partner to make him her happy, to make him her proud of you. Feel like that. And it is probably one of the worst things too. So the first thing that I've noticed is that your partner manipulator uh, will make everything for you to think that your family and your friends are bad for you, that you should cut the cord with them. Why? Because it will be easier for a manipulator to manipulate you. Because imagine you're alone and no one can help you and no one can see how is everything happening in your relationships and what of course, it would be easier for him, her to manipulate you. So, but the most important thing that your partner will never tell you that something is wrong with your family or friends. Yes, they are the best, of course, but due to these manipulations, after some time, you will believe that really your family is not so good for you, that they are speaking with you bad, that they treat you bad, that your friends are not as good as him or her, as his or her, and what? And it would be so easy for him to manipulate you. Please do not think like that. Your family, your friends try to do everything the best for you. And when they see that something's wrong with your relationships, please listen to them. Maybe they will tell you something really important. The second thing to mention is that your partner makes you believe that she is the best for you. Um, and really, being in such relationships, you, after some time, you start thinking, yeah, really, my partner is so well. She treats me so good, so well. I am so happy to be with him, her. It is a real love. Oh my gosh. No, that's not correct. Your partner, your manipulator, is the best when you're between people, when you are on the street. But what's happening at home? What? Something's going wrong? No way. How is it possible? Yeah, it is possible because it is. When you're at home, all this love, where is it? No love? How is it possible? And so, isn't it strange? Because to my mind, love could double when you're at home. And here is vice versa. Why? And why does your partner do that? Because everyone in your environment would think, yeah, they are really so well. They're the best pair. She treats him, her so well. And then when you will tell something is wrong with me, with our relationships, she treats me bad, I don't feel good, they will tell you, what? It's not possible. She is very nice person. Don't you remember that she did that for you? Really? You don't remember? I remember. I was there that time. And what? What would you think? You will think, yes, maybe something's wrong with me. Maybe I'm wrong. No, you are not wrong. It is this thing, it is manipulation. The third fact is that you cannot notice how many times you cry. And doesn't matter whether you're a man or a girl or a woman, it works like this. You, for example, you are crying all the time because she did something bad, something wrong, something that is not possible in your minds. And for example, he or she may disappear, as it was in my relationships. And you are crying because you don't know what's going on. Uh, he left you. What's wrong then? Or maybe something had happened. You don't know, and you are crying, really. You are so nervous that you couldn't sleep. You are so nervous that you are checking your smartphone every time, that you are stalking him. Just you find you all the time is sitting in your chat and is waiting for his her message that everything is fine. And then after a day or two or three, she will appear again. And she will tell you, what's wrong with you, darling? Why are you so nervous? Yeah, I was busy. Oh my gosh, you were worried about me. No, don't worry. Everything is okay. Everything is fine with our relationships. Why do you think so? No, 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 never. No way. And you will believe. And in a moment, you will forgive everything. You will be happy that this person is again with you. And it's really bad. It means that you are already into it, into this game. And it would be so difficult to over it. The fourth thing is that your partner will try to tell you that your relationships would be better if you do that. And it seems to you then that something's wrong with you, that you should do something. You must do something for your relationships to be better. But this manipulator, is the best. She doesn't need to do something because she is the best. Everything is okay with them, but something's wrong with you. You start to think that. But it's also not correct. If you have some problems in your relationships, it means that something is wrong with both, and you should speak about that, but not that ultimations like you need to do that, and everything will be fine. No, won't be. For example, there is a problem, and he told me, no, darling, don't worry. In 2 weeks, everything will be fine. So, where did you get this term, this deadline in 2 weeks? What? Why 2 weeks? Why not 2 days? Why not 2 years? Or again, I needed that time to go to Ukraine for some time. And he told me, darling, don't worry, you will go to Ukraine, then you come back, and everything will be super. Our relationships will be even so better. I will wait for you really so badly. But what? Nothing. No one was waiting for me, and of course, as you may see, nothing was better. The next thing is that your partner tells you you are mine. What? So it means that you are a thing for him. You are not a person anymore. No, that was in my relationships too, because he told me all the time, do not wear so open clothes, do not speak with the man, for example, with other men. Do not do that, because you are mine. You should be here near me. And I love you. You don't need anyone and anything. And you are not a thing. You are a person. You have your own personality. So stay with your personality. Do not let anyone to do that with you because it is really toxic. Next thing is that your partner will like support you, but unfortunately your partner won't. How does it work? I don't know, but for example, you are speaking about some projects that you want to do, that you want to create, some things, your job, maybe your dreams, and you want to do that really. And he or she, your partner, manipulator, says, yeah, okay, that's right. But in a moment, he or she will tell, what a shit are you going to do? I'm not sure that it's correct. I'm not sure that it's good for you. Maybe you shouldn't try to do that. No, of course, not with that intonation. Of course, not with these words. But you understand what I mean. You understand my idea because again it is easier for your manipulator to manipulate you in such a way, because you don't have family, you don't have friends already, and you don't have even your hobby or job. And what, who are you then? You are not even a person anymore. You don't have personality. Actually it means that you lost your life and you got his life or her life, because it is their point, manipulators' point, to make you all over alone. And then, after some time of such manipulations, you think, oh my gosh, I am really nothing. I cannot live without him, her. No, you can. And I am the best example of such thing, because for me, a half year ago, it was so bad if I stay alone. If he doesn't speak with me, if he doesn't meet with me. But now I'm okay. I live with that. I work. I have my personality again. Every day is better. And every day I notice that I feel better. Following thing, the next thing is that when you are in toxic relationships, you are trying not to say anything to your partner that make him her feel nervous, bad, or something like that, because you are afraid of his her reaction. Of course, it doesn't mean that your partner will push you, will punish you. No, maybe yes, but it's so bad then, and it is very difficult. I don't speak about physical damages. No, I'm speaking about moral damages more. And you are afraid that your partner won't speak with you, that your partner will think bad about you, that not just that your partner wouldn't have a good mood, and it's not okay. We are all people. We are all have different moods, and sometimes it is okay to have bad mood. And in a healthy relationship, a partner wouldn't be so mad at you if you say something to him, her, because it's just words, nothing else. You're speaking about something, and what? You're afraid to say something, how you're going to live the whole life with this person. Next thing is that you lose the control of your own life. You don't live your own life anymore, you live your partner's life. As I said before, No interests, no hobby, no work, no friends, no family, only your partner's life. You are listening to him, her, you are helping him, her, and she is the best for you, even in such a way when you are waiting for his her message every day, for the whole day, during the whole day. And actually, one of the worst things for me is that you are ready to cancel everything. Your plans are not as much important as he or she, as meeting with him or her. No, that's not correct. It shouldn't be like that. It's not healthy. And as it was in my situation, I did that. I was ready. I did that. I have a job online and I canceled everything for just for being with him for some time, no matter what time, an hour, 2 hours, or the whole evening. No, no matter. I was ready to do that and I did that. And actually, summing up, being in such relationships will make you feel bad. You can get depression, you can get other mental issues, and it is the most important thing that it is so difficult to get it over, really. Because in my situation, he left me. I would stay with him, yeah, really, till that time, but it's not okay, really, because it's not healthy relationships, and I don't want to be treated bad. I want to have my own life, I want to have my personality, and I want to be respected. That wasn't in our relationships. And I just want all of you to listen to these things that happened with me and to analyze if any of this thing is happening with you. So in such a way, at least you should speak with your partner, because it is really important for your mental health, and not even mental health, and for your stamina, for example. Yeah, really, because when we broken up, and it even wasn't a breaking up, it was like he disappeared for 2 days, 3 days, then more, and that's it. So it means that he just disappeared. And then after some time, maybe a month, I understood that we have broken up. And also, that's not right. So he wasn't so brave to say that to me in person, or just to write a message, to chat. No. So I do not respect such behavior, and I want to be respected and supported. And I hope that you do not have such things in your relationships. But if you have any ideas and maybe you can share your stories, please write down in comments what was happening with you and how did you get over it. So thank you very much, and yeah, it's really emotional video, but I hope that my story will help someone.